I'm a sports and recreation volunteer in Mashonaland and Central Province. Right, I'm here to share with you what we are doing as a province, strategies which we are coming up so that we will solve the challenges, we will also encounter opportunities that are there in sports and recreation development at grassroots level. For the first time in Mashonaland and Central Province, we have launched what we call Sports and Recreation Trust Fund. The Sports and Recreation Trust Fund was set, which was set in the province. The province is a richly diverse population full of talent and experience. The trust fund shall be administered by a board of trustees and answerable to the Minister of State for Provincial Affairs via the Sports and Recreation Commission. The existence of this trust fund is in response to the recognition of the challenges and opportunities inherent in grassroots sports development, national youth games, and hosting of provincial and national events. We have realized that we are facing many challenges, especially in terms of funding as a province, which makes it difficult for us to conduct provincial games, participate in the national youth games and other youth development programs, as well as grassroots development. So we come up with this strategy of a trust fund, where we are saying we need to come up with a reliable source of income rather than the donations that we used to have, monies from schools, from potential donors in the community and stuff. But we need to come up with a reliable source for sport and recreation programs. Right. Working with our provincial coordinator, Sports and Recreation Commission, Mr. Maganga, we have come up with this strategy, a strong strategy, which lies under the theme, building the cornerstone of the country's prosperity in dynamism in sport. We are saying we need to build our cornerstone for the country's prosperity. Sport is not just a play, but sport is an industry which can be used for effective and sustainable development of the country, our communities, and individuals, including the athletes, the officials, and everyone who is involved in sport. Our objective of Mashonaland and Central Sports and Recreation Trust Fund are as follows. We really need to provide initial financial and material support to the Provincial Sports and Recreation Development Committee, District Sports and Recreation Development Committees, and provincial sports associations to kickstart sustainable income generating projects. Like I said before, the monies which we used in sport were donations. Therefore, it was difficult for us as a province to successfully conduct our activities at grassroots. Therefore, we are saying this fund is going to provide initial financial and material support. We also want to run away from the situation of disbursement, whereby we are saying let's invest in sport for effective and sustainable development of our community and our nation at large. The second objective is we need to provide bursary study support for talented athletes and officials in need of wanting to pursue their chosen sport careers. We have talented young people in the province, but due to the fact that there is no a mechanism whereby we are offering support to those athletes to study within our province. They are moving out of the province. Some, the talent is being laid down while they are still at grassroots. Right. The third, we need also to promote local, regional, and international public-private partnership in support of provincial sports and recreation activities. We also need to develop funding strategies that stimulate the growth of sport in our province. We also want to development of education, skills training, and capacity building programs in sport. To use sport as a medium to achieve a broad range of national priorities. To identify business opportunities and promote sport as a commercial enterprise. Promotion, development, and capacity building of community sports and recreation clubs. Also, to facilitate, in conjunction with other stakeholders, for the creation and designation of community club centers and centers of excellence at district and provincial level. To spearhead mobilization of resources and engage key partners from different sectors in an important area for sport and local development. To recognize and award excellence to outstanding athletes, team officials, technical officials, and sport administrators. The last one, to assist in the delivery of implementation of existing commitments in the National and Central Sports Development Committee strategic plan. These are the objectives of this trust fund. We are saying we need to develop sport from the grassroots, and we need to take a holistic approach whereby we create a conducive environment where all stakeholders participate, everyone get involved, so that it will be a multi-sectoral approach, since sport is a tool for development and it works in all sectors. Therefore, what we did as a province, the trust fund was launched on the 27th of March by Honorable Deputy Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Honorable Kanengoni. The launch was a successful launch where our resident minister and provincial affairs, Honorable Martin Dina, was also there to grace the occasion. After the launch, we have friends of sport, those guys with passion, led by the provincial coordinator, Mr. Maganga, who have embarked in a 583-kilometer walk around the province, sensitizing the local leaders, district administrators, lobbying for support as well, so that they can support towards this trust fund. thank the Friends of Sport who moved around the province sensitizing our leaders. And I really also want to appreciate the response of our leaders. They showed their commitment to development. They also pledged to support this initiative as a province since it is a development agenda. I really want to thank our resident minister. I want to thank the Deputy Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Honorable Tika Nengoni, for their support towards this initiative. Furthermore, I really want to thank the man behind, who is leading the team, Mr. James Magana, the Provincial Coordinator, Sports and Recreation Commission, and all other guys in the province who are supporting this initiative. Therefore, I'm calling upon all other stakeholders, all other members of the community to come in, chip in and support so that this initiative will be a success. This initiative, to me, it's something that is big, something that bears fruits. You know, in sport, young people are the key beneficiaries. And young people constitute more than 60% of our population. So, their involvement, like myself, I was involved in all the planning and everything and activities. It shows that we are investing because we are taking the young people on board as well. Taking issues of young people on board as well, including HIV and AIDS, youth development programs, income generating projects. Young people, they come together, you know, effective programming will include effective participation of key beneficiaries. So in my center, we are engaging young people, putting young people on front, giving them chance to exercise their potential, giving them chance to work with mentors. There is impartition of skills and everything. So with this strategy, we are also emphasizing youth participation at grassroots level, since they are the key beneficiaries. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers, I really appreciate what we are doing as a province. And with your support and our support, together we can have a successful province. Thank you.